Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, we just got something fresh out of the mail and we're heading to the shed because I need to replace my stem because I found that it's too long for myself. Yes, I am using a GoPro so it's easier for everybody to see and watch what I do. So I can get a better view, and you guys can get a better view of how I'm doing this. So as you can see, this piece, for me, it's just like almost the size of my hand in length here, like that. And it's really uncomfortable to ride because my seat is all the way back here, and it's a little hard to like reach the bars sometimes, you know, because I'm a relatively small guy. And yeah, I'm just gonna close the shed because there's dogs barking. Anyways, this is the piece that was the incorrect piece because it didn't fit the dimensions of this bar. It was just too big. But luckily for us, we got a package that I'm hoping, and I did measure it correctly, roughly. And the way you can measure it is you can just get a piece of rope. I don't have it on me anymore, but you can just get a piece of rope and pretty much just measure the diameter of it. And yeah, that's about it. So maybe I should have brought scissors. That would have been a smart idea. All right, I got it open here. So here's the 28, or no, sorry. Here's the 25.4 millimeter, the whole diameter there. And then this is the 31.8. And these are the most common ones you will find. And pretty much, there's not a lot of difference to them except the diameter of the handlebar holder. And now let's install this puppy. Okay, so we got this like that now, kind of taken apart. Leave that Allen key aside. If you have a different Allen key size for the original stem. So now I'm going to step on the other side of the bike. And we can get a close look here and from the camera on the side. Then now you can kind of just turn your handlebars and then work on it like this. Bent, you get like worse performance of braking when you're trying to brake. And you know, it's just not good. So just kind of lay them and rest them kind of like on the tire, like slightly they'll balance themselves, but just keep it on the tire like that. Should be just fine. So here is the stem that I am taking off because the bar and the fork were just wasn't a good fit for me. And that's the, oh wait, that's the big one, whoops. That's the replacement. You can see that the handlebars can be a lot closer and a lot nicer to use. So let's get that on now. Let's undo, so you want to undo these rear screws here a little bit, get them a little loosened, make sure there's no griminess on it, because you don't want to have every time you turn, you don't want it to be like scratchy or kind of feel like sand's in there. You don't need to undo those ones all the way, kind of just gotta get it in when it fits. There we go. Okay, now you want to align it, kind of eyeball it a little bit, kind of like align it like that. Lightly tighten them. You don't need to full on, you know, when you're done, tighten them because you might have to adjust them later. So kind of just get the best of your abilities here. So about there. Make sure there's no gap and all pressed and good. Okay, so now you want to grab this, make sure it's facing the right way. Grab your handlebars, place them there. Grab this, make sure everything's fit snug. Grab your screw, stick it in a little bit. So you want to lightly screw them on. Down on them. And I might take this thing for a spin. And I guess you guys can come along with me too. Not in this video, but in another video I upload. You want to do a cross kind of pattern like this, so you can get them evenly tightened, nice and firmly, and make sure they're not saggy on one side. Actually, I'm going to tighten this one a bit. I got to adjust a little bit. So you want to make sure they're perfect. You want to make sure they're nice and how you want them. I want them like this. There we go. Okay, so now just screw them in. Make sure they're not over tightened, because that's not really healthy, I would say, for your bike. Because if you get into like an accident or something, they'll just bust. So you can make sure you just lightly tighten them. But if they're really loose, then obviously you'll know the point where they're good. So you got to get this piece on next, and that's an important piece to screw in. So I recommend grabbing your other Allen key that you did with the other screws for the other stem, and kind of just lightly tighten this one in nicely there. Is ready to go. She's looking good. And that's pretty much how you do it. It's not that hard to do. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and it's not that bad. So don't go to your bike shop and waste like what, $30 to pay for one and install it. But you could just get one on Amazon for $20 and install it for free for yourself. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see more videos like this, I have a lot of work that has to be done on this bike. So thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully this was informational, and now you know how to change your stem if you feel like your handlebars are too far from you. So this has been Mr. EK28. I'll see you guys. Bye.